So I just seen this it was this little reel, and it was like it was showing like the overview of like planets and shit, and it was talking about like planets are dragons or like frozen dragons, or they like dead dragons, and like Earth is really just like plenty of dragons that's like asleep, or they're frozen, or whatever the fuck. They feel me? They in mind control, whatever you want to call it. It's just something. So I was thinking like humans don't have control over dragons. Let's just say hypothetically, if there were dragons ever on this earth and they are here, they just frozen or they're asleep or whatever you want, whatever it is, you feel me? Humans don't control dragons. So they can come back at any time they want. They can wake up at any time they want. They can unthaw at any time they want. They're probably, oh shit. Jalen Brown, he got to work on his left. Um, they probably just connected with nature, and maybe the frequency isn't high enough for them to unlock themselves, for them to wake up, for them to unthaw, right? And like I said, humans don't have control over that. However, there are some beings that were created with the same elements, components, structure that made this universe, that made the trees, that made the dirt, that made the wind, that made water. And maybe if the frequency of those beings were to collectively rise together, one beat, one sound, one step, all in unison, all together, like a group of buffaloes heading towards the storm. Just maybe the sun will get even hotter. Cause I always think about it. Like people don't really think about it. Cause people don't think about shit. But before there was clothes, right? Before there was houses, before there was cabins, before there was caves, all of that, whatever you want to call it, whatever habitat, before all of that, before there were clothes, millions and millions of years ago, what did humans wear when it got cold? When it was below zero outside and it's freezing and it's snowing everywhere, what did humans wear? Just one little cloth? They didn't even have shoes. So, what did humans wear? in Chicago a million years ago? What did they wear during the wintertime? There was no coats. There was no heat. Yeah, you can start a fire, but the fire would still be outside. Maybe snow is fake. I don't know. Maybe all that is maybe weather, throughout these years and these years and these years, maybe they found a way, whoever they is, to manipulate weather, to push the wind faster, to push the to create little snow particles and just man, it's just I'm just saying, like, you feel me? Like snow and like freezing weather is like that's some new shit. Like that's some new shit. That's like laws. That's like some created shit. Like, cause like I don't know, bro. I just don't feel like the universe created snow. Like, what would plants and like I don't think no animals need snow, right? Like it's just water, rain. Obviously, nature need rain. The animals needed rain, like because it made the sun beam even brighter. It make rain makes you appreciate the sun, just like the sun makes you appreciate rain. But snow, that shit came out when that shit came out when they started voting for presidents and shit. Just saying, but then like you also got to think like, why would they do all of that? Like, what is the ooh that boy Jalen Brown just got jiggy with the Euro step. Like, why would they take all of these measures? Like, what is the reason? Like, what is the purpose behind it? Why do they like? Why is it 365, 24 hours a day that they are trying to destroy nature, trying to mimic nature? You got people trying to create a fucking sun. You feel me? So just think about it. They are literally trying to create another sun. So why don't you think they can make snow? They can put some type of big ass fan in the fucking air to where when it do rain or when it do snow or when it do rain, they can make it rain harder or they can make it, they can make that rain turn into snow. Let's say, I guess nature said, hey, we're going to get 2 inches of snow. They can add another 2 inches of snow on top of that with just a push of a button. But they ain't just pushing the button one time. They pushing that bitch every day. And it's just like, why do you think they would do that? Why do you think, like, what is the purpose of them making it their main their highest of duties, making it their purpose to, oh, Tatum getting busy? Nah. Tatum getting busy now. Um, to just get in the way of nature. And you can't really get in the way of nature. You can't really. But you can try your best, and they're trying their best every single day. And it's like, why? Are they trying to keep the dragon asleep? Are the dragons and the beings deep, deep, deep inside of the beings under all them hot Cheetos and under all the Kool-Aid? Like, I remember growing up in the projects, bro, and like, if we ain't had one thing, we had fucking Kool-Aid and sugar, bro. If we didn't have one thing, we had Kool-Aid and we had sugar. Like, the projects was literally a project. It was literally a fucking project, bro. It was a project. The projects it's not natural, bro. The hood is not a natural thing, bro. It's not natural. It's literally a fucking project. And they flooded the projects. They made it affordable. And then they kicked the man out of the house. The fathers out of the house. Put the fathers on drugs. Flooded the neighborhoods with drugs. Didn't give a certain amount of beings job opportunities. Threw them in jail for all of these drugs and kept giving them sugar, gave them a bridge card, gave them Section 8. You can't make this, you cannot make this amount of money if you want to stay on Section 8. We gonna give you food stamps. We gonna give you, and you can go and buy these foods. And we gonna put these grocery stores where we're literally putting all of the fucking food in those grocery stores in your neighborhoods. Cause we know you gonna go to those stores that's right across the street from that project. It's always probably about 5 grocery stores around each project. When I grew up in the projects, it was one over there, it was one over there, and it was one over there. So it was literally 3. Like, if you cross the street, it was the grocery store. Obviously the liquor store over there too, but it was the grocery store. And then you cross another street on the other side, it's a grocery store over there, it's a liquor store over there. And it's these foods that is literally blocking the dragon. It started with the food. It started with the water. It started with the water. It started with the food. It started with the drugs. All of that. And all of that shit has created Bloods and Crips and everybody on the block. Like, this shit was crazy. Like, when I heard about the shit in Chicago, like, bro, it was like, they like, yeah, I'm from 64th, I'm from 63rd, I'm from 62nd Street, I'm from 59th. Bro, them streets was literally one fucking block away from each other. I'm talking about walk out the back of my house and walk through like right on the other, because it's a house right behind me. So the house right behind me is the ops. And we literally live in fucking house to house. And we talking about I'm from 64th, I'm from 65th, and I'm from 68th, and I'm from 63rd. And I bet not like these motherfuckers literally walking in the same neighborhood, like to the same stores, the same fucking McDonald's, the same grocery stores, the same fucking gas stations. And it's like if I see you, I'ma kill you because you live 20 steps behind my house. Bruh. Shit is insane, man. It's insane, man. But why though? Like people gotta, and y'all know the people I'm talking about, man. Like I'm talking about you very colorful beings. You gotta understand why. Why? They need money. They don't have nothing else. They don't have nothing else. They don't have no culture. They don't have no history. They don't have nothing. They don't have nothing. All they got is money. If they got that. I don't believe they fucking got that. I don't believe fucking Elon Musk and none of them motherfuckers got $180 billion, bro. I think that shit be fake, dog. That shit be fake. Somebody gotta hold those spots so they can be like, damn. So they can act like, oh, bro, that's where all the money go. But bro, you gotta ask, bro, why they trying to create another sun? Why do they manipulate the weather? Why is every fucking food, fruit, vegetable, all of the shit they put in them stores, why are they all contaminated? Why? Even if they contaminated by 10%, bro. Why? Who is the threat? Who is the threat that you gotta put shit in niggas' food because you don't want them to live to 180 years old? Because it's some motherfuckers that live to 150, 180, 200 years old. Man, people gotta, this nigga Charles Barkley, why he getting darker? Charles Barkley, he a fucking cornball to me. I think he one of the corniest motherfuckers. All them niggas corny, bro. Kenny Smith seemed like he be cool sometimes. Shaq can't stand his big ass. He a giant for no reason. He a giant for no fucking reason. They keep these giants happy so they won't fucking cause chaos. Nigga, Shaq should be working for the people. Shaq should be putting on for the people. You think because you go into Best Buy and you buy a couple laptops for some people in there and you spend a couple dollars that you just as good. Nigga, Shaq is a fucking waste of fucking king, bro. He a waste of a king, bro. And I ain't even saying he was like one of the logical kings, but he's supposed to be standing in front of us, bro. Protecting us, bro. You one of our biggest fucking giants and you just Papa Johnning it up. Every commercial, dancing and shit. But these motherfuckers be comfortable, bruh. They be comfortable, bruh. In they little suits. Up there looking goofy as fuck. Talking shit about everybody else. All the motherfuckers. Stephen A, Charles Barkley, all these motherfuckers. And I don't care if they hoop. I'm just talking about being a black melanated man. These motherfuckers has lost their fucking self, bro. They have made their whole life about fucking basketball. These motherfuckers ain't nothing else, bro. Nothing but clowns, bro. Big ass clowns, bro. They just clowns, dog. They just fucking clowns, bro. They'd do anything for a fucking buck, bro. What's the fucking point of being a millionaire if you can't say what you want to say? What's the fucking point of being a billionaire? This motherfucker Brian, bro, it's certain shit Brian can't say. Think about that. This nigga is a billionaire and he's still playing basketball right now. And he about to have to beg these other owners to let him be an owner. He about to have to fucking beg. But they'll let Jeff Bezos make fucking $200 billion. Who the fuck is he? A fucking robot, bro. All the motherfuckers are just placeholders, bro. They're not real people, bro. They just need to show you some shit. So you can look the other way. I don't know if I'll post this video, but I just be sometimes making video. Like I said, I wasn't even trying to talk about Shaq. Them motherfuckers just popped up on the damn NBA Inside TV, whatever fucking NBA shit. I ain't been watching this basketball shit. All this shit fake. I'm sick of all this stupid ass shit. I watch football because I like football. I like basketball too, but this shit whack now. When Brian leave, all that shit going south when Brian leave, when he retire. But just something to think about, man. Why? Why was the projects created? Cause why was Section 8 a thing? Why was bridge cards a thing? Cause they ain't do that shit to look out for you, bro. You think the people that enslaved you and beat you and hung you on trees and fed your fetus babies to alligators and all the other shit they probably did that we ain't seen, they ain't in the books, they don't put that on TV. They don't put that in movies. It's certain shit they don't put in movies. It's certain shit you probably can't even fathom that they was doing. You think them motherfuckers gonna give you a break? You think they doing you a favor? You think they're like, oh man, we done had our foot on their motherfucking neck for the longest, man. We might as well go ahead and let up. You know, we ain't gonna do that no more, man. We just we just gonna leave them alone. What? Why they won't leave colorful beings alone? Why? 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 Why?